What is the area of the shaded region below in this rectangle? So to find the area of this shaded region, and this empty part here doesn't count, we take the area of the whole giant rectangle minus the area of this hollow inner rectangle. So the area of the shaded is equal to the area of the big minus the area of the small rectangle. So the big rectangle is simply the width times the height. So we have 2x plus 8 multiplied by x plus 4. Take away the inner rectangle, which is 2 times x plus 1 over here. And the rest is just algebra. So this expression is correct already, but we just want to simplify. We do FOIL. 2x squared, 2x times 4 is 8x, 8x plus the inside, 8x is 16x, 8 times 4 is 32, and we use distribution, minus 2x minus 2. And so we simplify. We have 2x squared, 16x minus 2x is plus 14x, and 32 minus 2 is positive 30. And we could say units squared. Now let's work on question 15. The diameter of a circle is 2x plus 4. So that means half of the diameter is the radius, which is x plus 2. What's the area? The area of a circle formula is pi r squared, and the radius here for our particular question is x plus 2 squared. So this is an acceptable answer. But the question is asking for us to expand it. So we have pi, which is about 3.14, multiplied by x squared plus 4x plus 4. When we distribute this constant, we have pi x squared plus 4 pi x plus 4 pi. And finally, it's good to memorize that the circumference formula is pi d, or 2 pi r. Let's just use the pi d formula because we have the diameter right here. So the circumference is equals to pi times the diameter. And if you want to use distribution, this is equivalent to 2 pi x plus 4 pi units. And the area, by the way, is units squared. Finally, let's focus on the cylinder. What is the volume of the cylinder? Recall that the volume of a cylinder is the area of the face, which is a circle. Circle happens to be pi r squared, times the height, how deep it is. Now, what is the volume? What is the radius of this cylinder? The radius happens to be x. So we have pi r squared, or pi x squared, times the height. And h, the height, happens to be x plus 1. So this is the volume formula. If we use distribution, we get pi x cubed plus pi x squared. And of course, the units would be squared, or actually cubed, because we're talking about volume. Now, what about the total surface area, including the bottom? So the area formula is 2 circles, top and bottom circles, 2 pi r squared, and the radius here happens to be x, by the way. And please be very careful, it's very easy to mix up formulas. Plus the area of the side. Now, when you look at this cylinder, this is like a pop can or a toilet paper roll. Keep in mind that this circumference, if you cut this toilet paper roll and you open it up, it becomes a nice rectangle. And this circumference top part here now can be seen over here. So the side, the lateral area of a cylinder is a rectangle, is base times height. And the height here is x plus 1. But the base happens to be the circumference. This circumference is the actual length of one side of the rectangle. And so the circumference formula is 2 pi r. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r, or pi d. We know that the radius is x, we'll just use the 2 pi r formula. So we have the base of the rectangle, which is 2 pi x, times the height h, which is x plus 1. So let's just clean this up using distribution. So the area, the entire area is 2 pi x squared plus 2 pi x squared plus 2 pi x. As you can see, we have x squared here and here, so we can add the coefficients. 2 pi plus 2 pi is 4 pi x squared plus 2 pi x. And we have units squared.